Hey everyone, Kayley here. I'm going to teach you guys how to fake some bangs with your own hair, and we're going to start out with a side braid. To do this, you're going to sweep your hair straight back and then part the hair starting behind your ears and going up to just a couple inches behind your hairline. Then you're going to pull all that hair together and put it in a ponytail, and the hair from this ponytail is going to become our bangs. Start by putting the ends of your hair right on top of your eyebrows and then pull the bangs into the shape that you want them to be in. For me, I had mine just underneath my eyebrows and then I had it longer on either side to frame my face. Once you have this the way you want it to be, go ahead and bobby pin right next to the ponytail that we made to hold your bangs in place. And then if you have this little loop left over like I do, just split that little guy in half and then twist it on either side, and you're gonna lay that twist right against your head. This is gonna get hidden by the headband later, so there's no need to worry, and most of you guys probably won't have as much hair as I do, so that will be a little easier. Then you're just gonna pop your headband over top of your twisted hair, and you could use a kind of wider fabric one like this, or the knit headbands that are super trendy and beautiful right now for this, and just tuck everything underneath it. And then we're gonna go ahead onto the bangs. So I split mine slightly to the side because that's how I liked it. And then to get the shape that I wanted, you're going to curve your iron just like I'm doing right here, but of course with your hair in it. So I'm just taking little pieces of hair and curving my iron to make the shape that I want with my bangs. You can do this straight down for normal bangs or to the side for side bangs. And then I'm also gonna hit the other side. And then once that's done, it's gonna look a little funny. So I decided to go ahead and brush it out and make everything nice and smooth. Now if you want, you can leave your hair down with this. You could curl it so you look like Jess from New Girl. You could put it in a ponytail. You can do whatever you want here. I decided to throw in a side braid because it would not be a Kayley and Melissa tutorial without a braid. Whatever you decide, this is how you can fake bangs without having to wear your hair in a top knot. It's a completely new way to try this, and I definitely think you should if you're interested. And now we're moving on to the Pompadour Bun. You're gonna start with this one by splitting your hair in half diagonally from your ears to the crown of your head and brushing the top half into a ponytail that sits right on top of your head. Once you've got that, go ahead and throw that hair forward and put the rest of the hair into a ponytail as well. Now split your top ponytail in half so that you can have some hair for your bangs. You're gonna pull those forward and do the exact same thing we did previously. You're going to arrange the hair the way that you want it, and once you have it where you want it, you're gonna go ahead and pin right next to your ponytail holder, and then of course put on your headband. Make sure that that's all in place and covering everything that you want it to cover, and then you're going to straighten your bangs into the shape that you want them in. As a side note, if you don't want to wear a headband with this style, you don't have to, because the bobby pins and the little loop are going to be covered by our bun later. And here's a trick for hairspraying your bangs. Kind of make a sign with your hand like you're saluting, and then look down and you'll see that kind of poofs up your bangs a little bit. Hit it with some hairspray, drag your hand off to the side, and everything is perfect. Now we're going to use our ponytails to make two buns, and I decided to do some light teasing with the hairbrush on the top hair because there wasn't a whole lot of hair left in my bun, and then I just wrapped it into the shape of a bun and stuck in as many bobby pins as I needed to make it stay. And then you're going to do the same thing with the back one. The teasing is completely optional. You can just do it for some more volume if you want it. And I totally recommend teasing with a hairbrush if you are kind of afraid of damage, because it's less damaging than teasing with a comb. So anyway, I'm wrapping this one into the shape of a bun right next to the previous one and pinning it in place. And once that is done, the hairstyle is done. I personally like having two buns next to each other because I think it makes it look a little different and very pretty. But if you prefer one bun, now we're going to do the top knot version of this hairstyle. You're going to start by putting all of your hair into a ponytail that's right on top of your head. And then you're going to take a section of hair from the front of that ponytail and bring it forward to create your bangs. And then you're just going to do the exact same steps for the bangs again if you prefer this method. And you don't have to wear a headband again. I just did because I have an ombre and I feel like it looks a little awkward when the ends of my hair are a totally different color. So now I'm going to show you how to make my messy bun slash top knot hybrid. What I do is I tease with a hairbrush to make a nice fluffy tease, and then I wrap it almost all the way around to create the shape of a bun. But then when I get to my ends, I twist them. And the reason that I do that is to keep the flyaways from popping out and getting in the way. And then I just wrap that twist the rest of the way around and I bobby pin everything in place. And that is all I do, and I think it's this perfect mix between a messy bun and a top knot. But you could always do a messy bun here or a perfect top knot if you prefer. And those are 3 ways that you can wear fake bangs with your own hair. I hope you guys try it out. It's been fun for me because I would love to have bangs, but I'm kind of afraid to cut them. So this is a fun way to just play around with it. Remember, if you guys try this out, send me pictures using the hashtag KayleyMelissa, and maybe you'll be my subscriber spotlight next time. I'll see you then, guys. Love you very much. Mwah. Bye.